Hi folks, I'm in the Madronia Cemetery, and it was started in 1863, but the signs that says, 1854, this was mostly donated. Some rancher donated or something, like some rich person. I don't know the whole history. They don't have much history on the internet. Get a grant for the site to be burial for people of the community. Of course, during those times, trying to carry a body a good amount of distance, it's not easy. And so right here, if you enter the gates, both sides, one side will tell you what the name of it when it was founded, but I think that's wrong. But here's like the whole history right here, one of the oldest cemeteries. I don't know how many cemeteries Saratoga has, so I gotta look it up. So I mean, the first burial was some young boy, 1854. He drowned in the Saratoga Creek. But I talked to the lady who runs the place. They said it could be an adult, more like an adult, but never a kid. But once again, there's much history about it. So very much, with the grant, they donated the land to the community to bury their dead. When you enter it, this area right here near the front, right here is the older part. And when you ride more in the back, it is. But some good stories. How there was painting, 9/11 victim was buried here. And it kind of tells you the world and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's a graveyard, shouldn't do this shit anyway, so. So this is most the older part right here. Walking in. And then, here's some interesting stories. One guy I want to look up is Painless Baker. That's the guy I want to look up his story. There's some stories. Every time I go to a graveyard, I try to look who's buried, and it's a unique story. And I'll look it up and try. Hopefully, I'll do a story about them in the future. And World War II and Korea War, First Army. So they're not to be crypts. One thing I noticed, they're not to be crypts. But every time there's a grave site buried around the 1850s or 1860s, they have a section for the military during the Civil War. Some people were buried here that fought during the Civil War. They didn't die, but lived here after the Civil War and the Spanish and American War. But I don't see that section at all. So I'll fill some things and stuff like that. If I don't know any more history, I'll put down in the comment area and stuff. But any comments about graveyards, any cool graveyards you guys been to, or think about filming graveyards, stuff like that. The big rule about filming at graveyards is be respectful, don't be loud. If somebody's respecting their dead, don't film them or take pictures of that. I kind of stay from that area, especially if there's a burial. I kind of stay away from that stuff, out of respect. Because I don't want some jackass doing my funerals. One thing I do believe in karma, so we'll do some more walking and stuff like that. I did the sweat coin thing, so maybe I'll get some money actually doing this too. So this is mostly the nearest section of the grave. Oh yeah, nice. Garbage, dirty garbage. Be respectful. All right, and behind there, this whole section behind there, where you see the dirt, that's gonna be the nearest part. Michael, that young man. Me too. So, yeah, graduated a couple years before me. Yeah, these are mostly near around here. You'll find most people up buried here in the 21st century. Oh, this is the newest one right there. I didn't see this one. Last one was here a couple days ago. Yeah, leave the news section right there. This is the nearest section. You got more mix right here, different cultures. You know, if I see something funny, I don't say anything. I mean, there's some pictures that are kind of hilarious, but I try not to be respectful. That's why I be respectful and kind. Especially, you know, these people's loved ones. When I care about them, you know. Yeah, there's another mixed culture right here. Unique ones. Yeah, this is a really nice area right here. This is going to be a new section coming up right there. So as we get more and more away from the entrance, the graveyards are not that old and stuff like that. Some of the 70s, like that. There's the thing was Painter, I gotta remember where he's buried. Painter of Lights. Oh, nice little shade. Shade's good. No matter how you look at it, shade is good. You can tell that right there is kind of old, right there. Sir, wife of W. Mikun, mother. No bench, nice to sit down in river trees. We're not far from Big Basin. Honestly, I think we're maybe like a half an hour or something like that, 20, half an hour, 40 minutes from Big Basin. There's some extra from the somebody's being burial. This is kind of unique. I didn't see this one yesterday. It's like put a plant or something. I'm not sure that's real. That's kind of cool. Oh no, it's part of the whole thing. I make a little old fashioned. Yeah, it's stuck. Kind of cool. Dude, just walking around. Got a violation. It's good. I mean, what's I like about living in the Bay Area, you get all mixed people. I think Bay Area is the real melting pot of America. You got all types of people and stuff like that. I like it. More mixed. I think the more in life, I think the more mixed people you hang out with, the better person you become. You get to know different cultures. You realize, you know what I mean, your thoughts. You know what I mean? Pilot of the B-17. D-Day. Creating a 2 on D-Day. Gotta imagine his stories. Surviving it. It's a miracle itself. Lived this long during D-Day. It was a beautiful. I don't know what lake that is. If you know what kind of lake that is, you know, people in the commentary. This is a near flesh one. Waiting for the plot to show up. The plot's right here, but tombstone's not there yet. It takes a while to make the thing. I like going to different cemeteries with different cultures, especially go to basically Asian culture and stuff like that. It's just their idea of the dead and stuff like that. They respect their ancestors more, I think. I mean, we're lucky that people, generations, still living here, still come visit. Well, I mean, Bay Area is kind of expensive. It's very hard for anybody to try to live here for a long period of time. And people do move away. Get some Russian or something like that. If I'm wrong, let me know. This is what makes me sad. I saw this last time I was here. You know, I put warning signs. You know, do not do that to my. You know, violate my. It's kind of sad. I have warnings. This is. Do not take flowers or pods from this. It's kind of sad. I felt feelings from a dead. It's very much dead from a baby or something. Almost bad. Or some asshole sitting on a bike from a kid, or a 12-year-old kid. Can't fend itself. I don't care how desperate you are, but there's like, you know, there's karma. Karma will get you. You kind of shit like that. Kind of unique. I mean, they have people go around clearing out. You know, they do look bad after a while. Some lady showed up right now. I'm not going to film her. Well, 2000. I'm not sure they're related or not. You can tell this is the military. World War II Korean. Some lady's respecting her dead, so I'm not going to be filming her, so be very quiet. So unfortunately, in this video, I mean, comments and thoughts, you know, I encourage you guys to go out and, you know, film these things. You know, I keep telling you this over and over until I die, and I'll be buried next to this guy. Just be respectful and stuff like that. But talk about history. If you go to these graveyards, look up unique stories and make another video about that person's story unique. Because I'm gonna do once again, I'm gonna do the story about, you know, Painless Baker. Guy goes around carrying a dentist chair in his wagon. Well, somebody must be really loved. Oh, baby, how sad. Sad. I really mean it in a respectful way I say. It's sad. Losing a child at any age is terrible. And here, I'm walking through the crypt area. Well, it's not a crypt, there were ashes. You don't see those kind anymore. People steal them. Copper. Well, there's some people over there, so I see a car. I try not to go over there. There's more cults. She calls to see me. Take this out. You can read that. He comes right next to it. You know, look at that little couple. Or, who knows what year that is. I can turn around and see what year. This is behind somebody's grave. Doesn't really say what year. Gary Cleveland Smith. Get some old ones right here. 1846. And these people will be Mary Jane. I think it's two people in this one. I can't really see Mary and Martin. Died, you know, a couple years after the Civil War, and then died at the beginning of the couple years into the World War II. Well, I know that there was a painter. I need to go by his grave, but one of the visuals, one of the waffle things was buried here. Natural West, joiner. 1804, died in 1863, age of 59. Yeah, I got much for this. Yeah, they're playing, like, there used to be trails right here between the graves, but they're trying to bury people in the past too. So, yeah, this is a little section. You'll find some graves around, you know, people, you know, born like 100 years ago. You know, World War II. This guy, imagine his life. You know what I mean? You know, 1809 to 1992. How was he seen? He barely saw the internet. You know, I always want to know, you know, every time I see people buried, you know, live a good amount of years, especially they're born like in the late 19th century, and they were buried and died like the late 20th century. How much stuff they've seen in their lifetime, how much things have changed in their lifetime. So I started seeing these things now, little ones. I guess something happened, or who knows, because this is the lower section, so this person should have been buried, like, should have lived 100 years ago or something like that. And there's a couple missing, but they kept. I mean, I don't see some vandalized tombstones and stuff like that. Yeah, my friend, her father died from cancer this year. Went to the funeral for that in the Oak Hill Cemetery in San Jose. and they lost the pap because he was cremated. These things I started seeing a couple times, you know what I mean? I'm not sure they can afford it, so they put it there. I mean, you know, something or no. So this is like the older section of the graveyard. Once again, there are not too many crypts, I notice. There's some area of like family and stuff like that. Once again, I'm in Saratoga. And I'll try to look for more history about the place. There's some more. I'm not sure if they were cremated or not. Rest in peace. Man, there's a young lady buried not too long ago. This is an old one. You can tell those style. I've been in so many graves now. I'm sorry, I'm recognizing. I could look at graves and say, oh yeah, I know what, from distance, I can say, well, what year is that? And get a general idea, more likely, what year. But I mean, they're doing the best we serve it in some areas. I mean, I don't know how much it costs to repair, or can we should get together once in a while and check, you know, make it look pretty and stuff like that. You can respect your dead and your history. I talked to one of my co-workers yesterday. She's like a 5th generation Californian. To go way back during the gold rush time. I guess one of her great ancestors was with the settler when he discovered gold in that area. That's what she was telling me. So this is kind of a funny plot right here. Mostly the little ones like that are mostly like child or baby or something like that. I'm just kind of sad. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. I can't tell. And then, of course, I like when I see garbage. You know, it's bullshit. It really pisses me when people do any kind of graffiti onto a grave thing. But it looks... So this is a kind of near area right here. Poor young lady. Weird. Some things he said. I'll try to take a picture of Dad. We got grandson and grandfather. Here's right here. I think they're waiting for the tombstone to show up or something. That's what those things are for. They're expensive. I mean, fucking, these things are expensive. Like my friends, once again, my friend's father said cost like $10,000. Was, you know, gotta see the money, you know, get a proper, you know. Here's some things. I should have candy, little notes for her. This one here last night, I filmed it a while ago. Just gonna leave some notes and stuff like that. Still, you know, sad, you know, especially, you know, losing a child. You know, I keep saying that, losing a child, any kid could be a baby or 50 years old. It's hard to lose a child, especially you raise it, you know what I mean? Especially mom, God. I bet it'd be painful having a mom, carrying a child. And stuff like that, the special bond between the child and mom. Even the child's turning to be a complete jerk or whatever. I mean, there's some sadness. Something happens. I used to work at Mailbox Cemetery, and the mom will send her kid a care package. And I'm very respectful during that time. I'm asking questions. I do my best to help that lady. You can tell she's in pain, she's embarrassed or something like that. You can tell the mom's in pain, even your child's in jail. And I've always been respectful towards that. So I'll do some more walking. Kind of a little path area. I guess over time they made this place a little more pretty. They put some kind of rich people. Of course, it's a really rich area. It's the most expensive places, and rich people don't like an eyesore. They're more concerned about their value of the house. So I'm very sure they put money into it and make it look pretty. All right. They live near a graveyard. Really, next door to the graveyard. I think the closest graveyard I lived was like. maybe 2 blocks away at the one in the short one in River City. But you know, please put your stories back. You're writing creepy stories or stuff like that. One story I had was one time I put a. One creepy story I have is like I was walking with Dad's dog. It was like around 7 during fall, so it was starting to get a little dark. Some homeless guy was sleeping behind a bush in the graveyard. And then he kicked some feet and said, "I'll kill you." And I kind of told him, you know, the balls to do that. You know, yeah, I was like, first you have to get up. I always see you drunken ass fool. This kind of walk right here. Pretty peaceful. This is a Sunday afternoon in Saratoga, near downtown. I don't know why they call it historic downtown Saratoga. It's not really that much historic. A lot of new buildings. Maybe, you know, on that stretch of road, it's maybe like 5 houses or less than 10 houses, I think, or could technically be called historic, but a lot of new things. Oh, this person's staring at me. You ever see somebody walking around with a camera in their hand? They're just fucking staring at me. Look at that shit. I'm fucking staring back at you. It's so quiet. Pretty sure they call cops on me. They're a little freaking out these days. Yeah, I tried to take pictures. This kind of little cross right here. Plots for ashes. Get cremated. There you go, some burial. It makes me upset when I go to a grave, any kind of grave, whether you believe it or not. You see them, you know, see garbage, graffiti. It's kind of a nice little area. So I was telling my friend, my goal is when I die, I feel different things each time. But the main thing, if I die, you know, you get a first class ticket. Well, Maine, have me buried in Maine. You gotta do it when it's near spring or something like that for winter, because it's hard to bury somebody at a time. Maybe a beautiful state. Here we go, Maine. Maine's worth it. Been there, minus something. I feel like walking through a brick wall. That's the best way to describe it. Automatic coldness. You know, you get mad close. You still feel the chill. California just gets cold. Some areas in California gets minus 45 near the Buddy area, near Moa Lake. It's got creepy trees. Why do graveyards have creepy trees? My goal is these kind of trees. I want to put 2, you know, glow eyeballs right there, and night when it glows like red or something. Here's the thing with paint around here. I don't have time. I'm trying to film as much as possible this grave. Take pictures and stuff. Well, I noticed last time I was here, they have pictures and stuff. Golfing. Something like golfing. You know, birds, picture of somebody. Mr. Over here, I can tell about pilot. Get like more pilots. American flag. You know, someone to sit down, respect, you know, someone to talk to, the dead, you know, current, his family. I see people at picnics. There's a funny meme I found, you know what I mean? You go to my funeral, I better have a barbecue. I hope my people come visit me. Who knows? I'll be buried in Maine, so I doubt anybody will come visit me or something. Because, you know, imagine being forgotten ever, stuff like that. You know, together forever. Yeah, these. You know, what you do is you open these things right here, and then open. You have a little key thing. So this is gonna be the end of the video. I'm gonna walk over there. It's close to the end of the video. Somebody plants. I think everybody's just playing plants. Honestly, something that'll last a little bit longer. That's for the policy, but you know, have some plants growing around. As long as you come and upkeep it, you know, make their lives easier. The ones who no jobs to keep up the grave. But I heard that, you know, once again they make this a little better. It's kind of cool. Do 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 do. Well, that's it for the video. Any comments or anything? The office right there. Not working on weekdays. Bathroom. There's bathroom available. They locked the gates automatic locks themselves, so you're trapped. So I'm trying to get out of here by 5:30. I'm not sure it opens up when you leave, so who knows? All right. Any questions? Please subscribe, like, and stuff like that, or you know, stories about your family, or you do visit your family's graves and stuff like that. Yeah, please, you know, I'll do my best to respond, you know what I mean? All right, 8 hours for this place. All right, bye.